Battalion Oil Corp stock review. Current status: high volatility microcap distressed asset. Battalion Oil is a very small, risky oil company that is fighting just to stay in business. Recently, they have had very bad luck. First, a deal to sell the company fell apart in late 2024. Then in 2025, their main equipment broke down, which meant they couldn't do their work. However, today, January 26, 2026, the stock price shot up dramatically. This happened because the company announced good news. They found a new partner to help process their gas, which fixes the broken equipment problem. The bottom line: this news saves them from dying right now, but they are still in trouble. They owe a lot of money to the bank and are at risk of being kicked off the stock exchange. They still have to prove to investors that they can actually survive in the long run. Financial health: deep in debt and low on cash. The company's finances are very weak. They are trying to survive with limited cash while owing a huge amount of money. Debt, solvency. The company owes way more money than it is worth. They have about $208 million in debt, but the entire company is only valued at about $20 million to $30 million on the stock market. Because they owe so much, the banks and lenders basically own everything the company has, not the shareholders. Making money, profitability. They are losing money, not making it. Recently, they lost about $15 million in just 3 months because their equipment was broken and they couldn't produce oil/gas. Cash on hand, liquidity. They have about $50 million in the bank. That sounds like a lot, but running an oil company is expensive. If they can't keep their production running smoothly, they will burn through that money very quickly. The bottom line: they have a mountain of debt and are burning through their savings. They need everything to go perfectly just to pay their bills. Strategic triggers. What could save or break the company? Here are the 3 big events that will decide if the company recovers or fails. The immediate fix: getting back to work. The most important news is the deal announced on January 23rd. They finally found a partner to fix the processing problems that were stopping their work. This means they can immediately turn the machines back on, start producing gas, and, most importantly, start bringing in money again right now. The rulebook: staying on the stock exchange. The company is currently breaking the financial rules required to stay listed on the New York Stock Exchange. They have been given a deadline of November 2026 to fix this, usually by lowering debt or raising their stock price. If they succeed, it will prove to investors that they are stable enough to stay in the major leagues. Selling for cash, paying the bills. Because their debt is so huge, just selling oil might not be enough to pay the bank. They might be forced to sell off valuable pieces of the company, like specific oil fields, one by one, just to get the cash needed to pay off their loans. The red flag checklist: why this investment is dangerous. This list highlights the major warning signs that make this company very risky to invest in right now. The failed sale, broken trust. In late 2024, the company was supposed to be sold to another group, Fury Resources, but the deal fell apart. This was a disaster for trust. It tells us that finding someone willing and able to buy the company is very difficult. Equipment vulnerability: one break stops everything. In 2025, a single critical machine broke down and forced them to stop a huge amount of their work. Even though it is fixed now, it proved that their operation is fragile. They don't have backups, so if one thing goes wrong, the whole business shuts down. The debt trap: owing too much. The company owes over $200 million. This is a massive amount for such a small company. It will be very hard for them to pay this back or get new loans, especially since borrowing money is expensive right now. Risk of getting kicked out. Delisting. The company is currently breaking the financial rules required to stay on the main stock market, NYSE. If they don't fix their finances by late 2026, they will get kicked off the main exchange and move to the minor leagues, the pink sheets, where it is much harder to trade the stock. Detailed peer comparison. How does it stack up? Because Battalion Oil, BATL, is losing money, we can't use normal price formulas to value it. Instead, we compare it to other small oil companies based on safety and quality. Versus Riley Exploration, REPX, the safe bet. Think of REPX as the responsible older brother. They pay dividends to shareholders, make steady profits, and have a healthy bank account. If you want an investment, you buy REPX. If you want a lottery ticket, you buy BATL. Versus Ring Energy, REI. The risk-taker REI is also in debt, like BATL, but they are much bigger and their operations run smoothly. REI is a risky oil stock, but it functions like a normal company. BATL is a distressed company, meaning it is currently broken and trying to fix itself. Versus tiny penny stocks like USEG or EONR. The asset trap BATL is currently priced nicely, similar to these very small penny stocks. However, there is a twist. BATL actually owns better land in the valuable Delaware Basin than most of these tiny companies. The only reason BATL is so cheap is because its debt is so high. It has a Ferrari engine, good land, in a car with flat tires, bad debt. Future outlook, the 5-year roadmap. Here is what the next few years look like for the company. 2026, the survival year. The goal, just stay alive. The focus is purely on getting their new partner to help them produce full amounts of oil and gas again. What to expect? A bumpy ride. The stock price will jump up and down wildly based on news. The main mission is simply to avoid getting kicked off the stock exchange. 2027, the money trouble year. The goal, dealing with the mountain of debt. What to expect? They will have to make a deal with the bank, either selling parts of the company or giving the lenders stock in exchange for debt forgiveness. If oil prices stay high, over $70, they might make it. If oil prices crash, they will likely go bankrupt. 2028, the working for the bank year. The goal. If they survive 2027, they just keep drilling. What to expect? Don't expect the company to grow. All the cash they make will go directly to paying off loans, not to investors. You will likely only see a profit if oil prices skyrocket. 2029-2030, the end of the road. Scenario A, the good ending. They clean up their mess and a bigger company buys them for their valuable land. Scenario B, the bad ending. They drill all the oil they have left, sell it, and then slowly shut the company down. Final verdict, the decision. Here is what different types of investors should do. For new investors, do not buy. Why? It is extremely risky. You could lose all your money. The recent jump in price isn't because the company is doing great. It's just because they aren't dying right now. If you buy this stock, you are mostly buying their debt, not a healthy business. For existing investors, sell now. Why? The recent price jump is a lucky gift. Use this opportunity to sell your shares and get your money back. This stock has been a bad investment for a long time. Take this chance to escape while the price is higher. For value or growth investors, look elsewhere. Why? There is nothing for you here. It isn't a good deal because the debt makes it worthless on paper. It also can't grow because they don't have the money to expand. This is just a company in deep trouble. For safe, defensive investors, stay far away. Why? This stock breaks every safety rule. Their profits go up and down wildly, they owe too much money, they are too small, and their operations keep breaking. It is the opposite of a safe investment. Thanks for watching. I really hope this helped you understand exactly what is going on with this Battalion Oil Corp stock. If this video was useful to you, please hit the like button and share it with a friend. It really helps support the channel. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next review. Also, let me know what I should cover next. Just type the stock name in the comments, and I will pick the most popular one to review. Thanks again.